I'm not gonna be taking minoxidil forever to wait for growth in these hair patches. Please believe me. I'm not gonna take a drug that's not working, that's gonna affect my blood pressure and perhaps my little Peter whacker just to make my hair grow back. I'm not about to do it. What's good, YouTube? TPlocks here bringing you guys another video today. Yes, today you guys, I'm gonna be bringing you my minoxidil hair update. I'm gonna be letting you guys know how my patch is filling in. In addition to my hair growth update, I'm also gonna be sharing with you my hair regimen and my plans ahead. So if you're interested in that video, stay tuned. Per usual, you guys, if you've not done so already, please hit that like and subscribe button right now. If you have hit that like and subscribe button, definitely want to make sure that notification bell to stay notified on all the posts the moment I post. All right, let's get into the video. You guys, I know in my last hair update, I was feeling a little bit more pessimistic, probably a little bit more down in the dumps, just because I had not really allowed my hair that time to grow. After enjoying my dreadlock journey for over 5 years, I had no idea what to anticipate when I had cut my locks. Cutting my locks and seeing that there was a bunch of patches, a bunch of uneven growth, a big ass bald spot that just wasn't growing in consistently, it was very difficult to deal with. One of the most difficult things to deal with in that process was the growth pattern. When your hair is growing back in that state, especially after you freshly cut your locks, it's not really growing at the exact same rate. It's not growing as thick as it used to grow. For me, it was really an adjustment and figuring out what I even had on top of my head. I had actually made a couple attempts to let my hair grow, but I could never really get over that hump. I never liked how it looked, that process of trying to grow your hair and having a thin patch here and a thick patch here. It just didn't look great. So I just kept getting haircuts over and over and over again. And that's where I made that video basically telling to you guys, hey, I think I might just need to let my hair go. A lot of you guys gave me some great positive words of encouragement, and I really appreciate that. Those words have meant the world to me. Trust me, trust me, trust me. You know, when you're in a brand new phase of your life and you don't really know how it goes, just having an elder or some sort of OG or somebody who's seen somebody else go through it, just having them say, you know what, it's gonna be okay, baby. Sometimes that just feels good. So thank you guys out there. But as for my growth has been pretty decent, y'all. You can see there's some substantial growth since the last time I shared an update with you guys. One thing to note about my hair is that I still have a lot of great density, obviously in those spots, the front two corners of my head, the back of the crown, that down center point where I had that bald spot, it is still a little bit more thin, but the other areas where I, didn't have any issues, it's still growing with some great density. It was actually one of the things that I was thinking about as I was going through this process. Every time I walk by a mirror, I can't really see the patch. In the front, it looks like I have a full set of perfectly healthy hair. So it's been this really weird feeling that I've been going through, seeing in the front of the mirror and feeling like, wow, I can probably still grow hair. This looks like a full head of hair. But then looking in the back, and the back showing me a completely different story. It's been really weird, right? But that has been a cool process, just getting that peace of mind, knowing that my hair is still growing, because it has allowed me to feel a little bit more optimism about the fact that maybe I'll get a little coverage in that area from all the hair density, or maybe my hair is just gonna slowly start to fill in. As that hair has grown more and more around that area, it has made me feel like it's possible, maybe a small chance for that hair to grow back in that patch. And if not growing in that patch completely, maybe even one day just giving coverage to that spot so you don't see it at all. You know what I'm saying? If I got a little coverage in that spot and it was growing back, I would be willing to start my locks back in that case. As of right now, you guys, I am happy with my growth. Obviously, the thin spots need a little bit more work. I have heard from some people that minoxidil can take up to a year, so we are gonna continue to give minoxidil a chance. Make no mistake, I'm not gonna be taking minoxidil forever to wait for growth in these hair patches. Please believe me. I'm not gonna take a drug that's not working, that's gonna affect my blood pressure and perhaps my little Peter whacker just to make my hair grow back. I'm not about to do it. This is low-key kind of like a trial period just to see if my hair can grow back, but I'm perfectly fine rocking a Montel. Let me just tell you that right now. It ain't that serious for me. It ain't that, don't worry about it, sweetheart. I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. I'll rock a baldy. I'd rather have a baldy than have a little limp noodle. I'm gonna tell you that right now, all right? But that's my hair growth. Now, in terms of my regimen, you guys, I am taking your advice and keeping it very, very minimalistic. The most I'll do with my hair on a regular basis is wash it because of all the workouts that I'm doing. Right now, I am using that ketoconazole as well as my Design Essentials peppermint shampoo. That peppermint shampoo gives my hair a nice tingly feeling and is great for my scalp. It actually has allowed me to not use that ketoconazole as much because I am washing my hair so frequently, usually about 2 to 3 times a week. Using that peppermint and tea tree oil stimulates my scalp and stimulates hair growth, and it really kind of helps with those flakes as well. In addition to the shampoos, I'm also using my minoxidil, obviously 1/2 a tablet every single day for the rest of your life. And lastly, I'm just using a regular leave-in conditioner that I found in Walmart. It's a leave-in conditioner that looked to be marketed for 4C hair texture, free of all the sulfates and parabens and all that stuff. So you can basically just refer to it as a rebound product. I ran out of House of Isis products, so I just needed a product to basically make sure that my hair was still getting some sort of strengthening and moisturization. That's why I use that conditioner. It's nothing that I recommend, but it is something that I've been using and has made my hair feel pretty good. One thing that I do enjoy in the morning after I'm done with my bike, I'm done sweating, I'll take my shower, I'll wash my hair, I'll put that leave-in conditioner in and give myself a nice little massage to help stimulate that growth. Feels really, really good. I've got that peppermint tea tree oil tingle still in there, and then I've got that conditioner for the hair, making it feel nice and soft with a nice massage. Talking about something that feels good, that feels good. Good, okay? And lastly, I am using a rosemary oil, you guys. Rosemary oil has been shown to work a little bit better than minoxidil. Typically what I'll do is I'll take that rosemary oil, just take one little dot and put it right on that spot. Take a little dot, put it on the spot. Hey, take a little dot, hey, put it on the spot. That's pretty much my hair regimen. I do a lot of massages, I do a lot of washes. I don't do a lot of combing, even though in this B-roll you are seeing me pick out my hair. That is a pretty rare occurrence for me. I don't want to encourage any breakage of my hair, especially breakage in those thin areas. I just want to leave my hair alone. That's actually been a cool part of this process. It's kind of emulated that locking process of just letting your hair be free, embracing the rough phases. I've been growing my beard out, as you guys can see. My mustache is going crazy, borderline unforgivable right now. But I really have just been embracing that freedom and just letting all my hair grow. I've even been walking around with my patch out, y'all. I've been in public with my patch out. That's crazy. I gotta give me a round of applause, bro. I never thought this day would come where I was gonna be walking around with my patch. Y'all gotta give me some love for that. But yeah, in terms of my regimen, that is all I'm doing. In terms of plans ahead, okay? I know a lot of you guys are wondering, are you still gonna grow the locks? Still thinking about us, man. We want this journey, please. Some of y'all out there in the comment section be concerned, boy. Y'all be on y'all Brian McKnight. Why ever cross your mind anytime? Do you ever think about getting locks again? I miss you. I be like, look, bro, I miss y'all too, dog. But look, man, I can't grow no locks with a patch on my head, dog. I can't grow no locks with a patch on my head. So I know a lot of y'all right now want to know if I still plan to get some locks, and the answer to that is yes. But I don't know when. I don't have an ETA because I got patches in my head. I would love to be able to say January 1st, New Year, EP starting off his brand new journey. TPlocks is back. I would love to be able to say that, bro. I really would. It'd be a dope rollout for the new year. But in all reality, you guys, I can't. It's been one of those things that I've had to accept as I get older. You know, with age comes change, and this is one of those changes. I have to embrace this change. Even though I am doing my best Keith Sweat impression and trying to make it last forever with this minoxidil, I know I'm gonna have to accept this change if my hair is not growing back. The last thing I wanna do is introduce tension, introduce styles. I'm not even trying to cut my hair right now. I just wanna give it that last little shot as I enter my 30s before I decide if I'm gonna fade into the sunset and rock my little Montel Michael Jordan ball joint. And I'm gonna tell you guys, as a man, this is not a bad thing. I know a lot of men kind of have this in their head like this is the worst case scenario, but you gotta understand the context of the world that I'm living in. For one, I'm still very handsome, and I feel like everybody should have that level of confidence, so please understand I'm not trying to be arrogant in this moment. I'm just telling you, I feel handsome. My mom thinks I'm cute, my wife thinks I'm cute, my daughters think I'm handsome. That's all I really need. Also married, so I kind of already have my person that's gonna love me no matter what. Even if they love my hair, now that I've cut it, they can't leave me anyway. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm covered. Even though I'm bald, at least I'm not alone. You know what I'm saying? At least I don't think she would leave me because of my hair. Say all that to say, I am not in a rush. Beautiful thing is I've been able to focus on my health. I've been working out twice a day, cardio and weights. It's been a beautiful thing. That is what my focus is on. Got a lot of different priorities, and my hair right now is just not one of them. Even though my hair is a spotlight, trust and believe I am gonna still be giving you guys updates on how it's growing, things that I am doing. Stay tuned for more updates, you guys. I am feeling optimistic. I know a lot of you guys are feeling sympathy for me. I posted my reel and I was making jokes on myself. A lot of y'all thought that, you know what I'm saying, that needed a little sympathy. I feel great right now, you guys. And the reason I feel great is because I'm healthy. You know what I'm saying? I take my shirt off, I look good, I feel good. You know what I'm saying? I've removed a lot of my vices. I'm getting better sleep. I'm spending better time with my family. I'm making content again. Life is good, man. Life is really, really good. And even though I don't got these patches, like I said, I'm perfectly fine to rock my montail if I need to. Till that very last day when we finally come to the realization that the hair is not gonna grow, we're gonna keep on the fight, all right? Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. Hopefully you found it entertaining, informative. It's been TPlocks, signing out.